Hello, guys. Today I'll be doing a movie review or a few movie reviews. And these movie reviews will be about 26 to 27 movies long. Some of them will consist of old and new movies. So I hope you enjoy the video. Please like it, subscribe, sit back and enjoy. Grab some popcorn if you like, or a snack.
The sub button.
Yeah.
Like the like button. Smash and hit the sub button. And if you really want to, go ahead and ring the bell.
The first movie we watched was like Crips Bride. It was a classic. It was like for my little sister. She wanted us to watch it, and everybody dressed up as Crips Brides for Halloween. And I thought the movie was really cool. It brought back a childhood memories for me as a person, and I enjoyed watching it again, seeing it again for like a third time. Dragonfly was very relatable in the fact that if you like lost a loved one or a significant other, like you could just relate to it so much. So I just loved that movie. My mom picked this one out, and it was kind of like Corpse Bride, but like for adults, and I really loved it. And Prophecies, we're gonna watch it. I thought I included it on the list because my mom wanted us to watch it, but we didn't make it all the way through. We only watched a little bit of it. We watched the 2002 version, so we substituted it for The Devil's Advocate. And man, was that movie amazing because it was just incredible. It showed so much true evil, and I thought Prophecies was good from like what I saw from the little bits I saw. And The Devil's Advocate, like it was just true evil. Movie is when he wouldn't believe a word his wife said, and he didn't know his father was the devil. And so another thing, Poltergeist, I just loved it. The franchise had a sad background, and it wasn't really scary to me knowing that when making the movie, a lot of people died and stuff like that. So it was very upsetting to me, as a person. And so I really love Poltergeist too. I'm glad it became a successful franchise. So yeah, I just wanted to say that. And the little girl at her age, she did an amazing job acting in it, and I thought it was fantastic. This is a movie that I watched on October 4th. Hocus Pocus. And it was my first time seeing it. I Put a Spell on You. Oh my gosh, it was good. October 5th, Hocus Pocus 2, the sequel. Man, I just loved it. My favorite witch was the one wearing purple. Forgot her name because I seen it just a couple weeks ago. I love how in the movie they did this thing with the spell when they were singing. And also I just want to say, when I was watching Dancing with the Stars, someone cosplayed as Sarah Sanderson, and I thought it was really neat cosplay. So yeah, I just wanted to mention that. We used pictures from the first and second movies, but we actually just watched Karate Kid 3, just Karate Kid 3. So it was amazing because we wanted to see Silver's past because we hadn't finished Cobra Kai yet. And Silver was a cool character. He was a very cool character. And we're glad, the creator that invented, the Karate Kid franchise, made Silver. Because we just thought the movie was very neat and overall likable. This was one of those movies where it was creative in the way that it had all these monsters in its own little world. The Purge, we were gonna watch this the first Purge, but we settled for the Anarchy because my older sister said it was better and it was her choosing. Hellraiser, we watched that straight afterwards, and a lot of people were saying it was better than original, but I personally didn't think so. I still recommend it though because I thought it was good casting and everything, good acting. On October 9th, we watched Underworld. I feel like it should be more recognized because it's a good franchise. Deserves a reboot one day, and if not, then one day I hope Kate Beckinsale returns. But if she doesn't want to, then I hope it gets a reboot, but not anytime soon. Just like one day. My little sister had us watch Monster High Great Scary Reef, and it reminded me of Ariel and Luca and all that underwater animated stuff. And I would recommend it to parents who have kids and stuff. So my older sister had me watch Underworld Evolution, and I absolutely refused to watch any movies after that because Michael is dead. And yeah, just no for me. I just won't watch any movies where he's not in them. I know a little spoiler that, but yeah. So I love that Underworld movie, but I had to move on, and 31st was my choosing. And it was more of a predator and prey hunting type movie, you know. Reminded me of Games Belko Experiment and Purge, because it was trying to teach us our own worst enemies ourselves, because that's who hunts us, man. It was all like, that's who kills us, man. Watch Spirit Halloween on the same day. It was okay. It was mid at best. But I think the actors were great and should be used for like other stuff. Halloween Ends received mixed reviews, but I personally liked it. And it was always a different person behind the mask, and we never really known. And this movie took it to a whole new level, trying to explain it to us, the fans. And people didn't like the fact that he wasn't supernatural this time around, and they didn't like a whole lot of other stuff. But, it was the director's vision. I've been waiting to see Midsummer for a very long time, and I hold my expectations high, because when it first came out, I was all like, when am I going to see this? Should I wait? Should I not wait? Or should I listen to other people? And when I first saw it, I was surprised, because, oh my gosh, it blew my mind. I didn't know what kind of scenes they were going to show. Trick or Treat reminded me a lot of Halloween in the way that it's about this killer who's this little guardian of Halloween. And since it felt like a Halloween movie, I literally mean Halloween when I say this, like Michael Myers type Halloween, I wanted to watch it, and so I watched it, and it was a good movie. Great. So my little sister wanted to watch this with the family, but after my little cousin came over, she decided to play with him and said did not want to watch it. But overall, I hope the Trick or Treat movie gets a see. My little sister and little cousin were so mad at this movie. They kept ranting and ranting because they said it didn't live up to the original dolls, and it didn't live up to the hype. But I thought the actresses were singing really well, and so did my older sister. And I thought the costume designing was really well. So, I mean, I like that part about it. So I'm glad my little sister showed it to me. So this was my little sister's pick, and she chose a movie that she already saw. And so my favorite part in the movie was when they kept playing the Hirsch song, because my mom taught me that song when I was young. And so the most creepiest part of the movie was when they showed that chubby lady, that all white pale lady, and man, she ate that boy up. And so I definitely recommend that if you. Interview with the Vampire. It had Tom Cruise and Brad Pitt, but they didn't. Man, it was a good movie overall. The two vampires, because Brad Pitt and Tom Cruise, they can act very well, but they did not kiss once in that movie. Because in the book it says they were gay vampires, but yeah. Me and my family thought they were just acting sus at first, but after reading about the book a little bit, and yeah, we understood why. But yeah, the actors probably didn't kiss because they probably refused to. I don't know, but yeah. Gremlins was amazing, spectacular. It was. My little sister said it reminded her of Chucky, and the doll was very adorable. Kind of reminded me of Baby Yoda. But yeah, good movie. Now when he first transformed, it reminded me of like the Teen Wolf movie with Michael J. Fox, but it was overall good. It was a good love story, and I liked it because I like wolves and stuff, and wolves are theme of this channel, so and dogs and wolves are cool. My birthday in 4DX accidentally, and man, was this movie great. I don't see why people gave it negative reviews on the internet. People be crazy sometimes. It was incredible. The Rock did incredible. The JSA did incredible. All the actors did amazing. I hope it gets a sequel. I hope it gets a spinoff. I hope the DCEU gets more movies like that. I hope you watch all these movies. I recommend you see them all at least once. Peace out.